Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Yesterday, Usain Bolt made sporting history, stepping on to the yellow and navy pitch for the Central Coast Mariners in Australia as a footballer. So guys, I thought, why not do a little FIFA 18 experiment, play 2 matches with Usain Bolt on FIFA 18, and then I'll simulate an entire season. We'll sign him up for the Central Coast Mariners and see how he performs. So guys, if you enjoy these sort of FIFA experiment videos, feel free to leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here, let me know in the comments, feedback and suggestions. Feel free to leave a dislike, of course, if you're not enjoying the series. Now guys, please do take this video with a pinch of salt. It's just a little bit of fun. I will show you the overall stats I've given for Usain Bolt. I did a similar video when he was heavily rumoured to be joining Borussia Dortmund a couple of years ago. He was roughly 67 rated, but don't get too hung up on the stats. I've had to create this player in FIFA 18, obviously hasn't been imported. So the stats I've been giving to take sort of note on, but don't really worry about the rest really, it's just a little bit of fun. I've given him 99 acceleration, 95 agility, I think that's fair, 90 balance, 90 jumping, 90 reactions, 99 sprint speed, and 95 stamina. He is an athlete at the end of the day, an Olympian. So, in his debut yesterday, he played about 20 minutes for those who didn't see the match. He had several scoring chances. He was eager to make runs into the box and came very close twice to connecting the crosses into the area. So he didn't score in the 6-1 victory, but he did have some very good chances with only his 20 minutes being played. He wore the number 95 on the back of his jersey. Now I've chosen for this video to go with number 9 because I feel like it looks better, but rumouredly he's going to be playing on the left hand side, maybe on the left wing as he did in that match. So, why did he choose the number 95? Well, that's in reference to his 9.58 record when he won the gold medal and won, of course, the record as the fastest man on the planet, the fastest man alive. And yeah, that's where he wears the 95. So first up, we have a match against Adelaide. I'm going to be playing Usain Bolt as a striker up front. He's currently a 76 overall player, which is probably a little bit generous. I'll give you that. So we're going to simulate the first 3 matches actually, because I'd rather play matches against sort of rivals and sort of some of the harder teams, because the Central Coast Mariners aren't the most sort of prolific force within the A-League. You're not your sort of established clubs like your Melbourne Victory. You're not your sort of up and coming Melbourne City with the influx of cash, of course. So we're coming over now to the first match of today's video, a home match against Melbourne City. And we're going to be playing them here today. They are an affiliate club of the likes of New York City, Manchester City, that whole Middle Eastern conglomerate. But Usain Bolt will be having his debut here today. Okay guys, welcome to the first match of today's episode. We're going to be playing as the Central Coast Mariners at Crown Lane against Melbourne City. I can't wait just to launch through balls forward, allow Usain Bolt to run onto it. Hasn't got the best sort of striking and finesse ability, but his speed, power, and prowess should be good up front. He's 6'5" as well, so he's not the shortest of players. But there is Usain Bolt in the gold and yellow. Bolt pushing forward early on. 20 minutes have been played. Is going to cut back nicely. Going to put it at the end of the area. Ronaldo chop. He is a little bit skillful there. Bolt whips it into the box. And he can't quite get to it. Bolt gets it back at the edge of the area. Takes a touch. But it's cleared out from the defence. Central Coast Mariners whipping it into the box. From a corner kick. Usain Bolt keen and raring to go. And Payne rises to the header. But it wasn't to be. We're going to play 2 matches in today's episode, then we'll simulate the match and see how well Usain Bolt goes over an entire season. And he's nearly nicked that one in. Will he be the top goal scorer? Who knows? He's currently the captain for the Mariners. He's nearly snuck in there. Excellent stuff. Now, please do take into consideration, guys, that I'm playing in the Hyundai A-League. So, the overalls of these players aren't the best. And Usain Bolt whips it over the top. The Mariners nearly start off the scoring there. The Central Coast is in New South Wales, if you didn't know. Bolt whipping away. Whips it into the box and starts off the scoring with an assist. A fantastic ball there from Usain Bolt. I would have thought he would have run onto it and scored. But 1-0 on the stroke of halftime. What a huge morale boost for the Central Coast Mariners. I actually quite like their stadium in real life. I kind of wish it was in FIFA 18. They've got some really cool palm trees at the edge of the stand as well. It's really low down, nice and sunny. It doesn't look sort of built up like Crown Lane. The Mariners are 1-0 up from Usain Bolt's assist. So he seems to be assisting a lot, which is great. And Melbourne City get on the attack. I don't think they've got the likes of Tim Cahill, but they did back in the day. Central Coast Mariners are one of 3 teams within New South Wales. Western Sydney is quite new, and Sydney FC is quite established, but Usain Bolt gets the shot on target there. Excellent stuff. Bolt back on the attack, trying to create something with the cut back. Usain Bolt! Rose! That's a handball, Muscat. It wasn't to be. Melbourne City whip it into the box. We won the header back here. Come on, push for it. Go, go, go. Bombed it forward on a counter-attack. I see you, Usain. I see the run of Usain Bolt. What an amazing through ball. And he's gobbled it up. Usain Bolt, cool, calm, and collected. He's made it 2-0 running away from an amazing through ball. You can see that happening in real life if you can get onto those. What an amazing through ball. And Usain Bolt, holding on the last man, breaks away and scores his first goal for the Central Coast Mariners. No one can catch him, blitzkrieging away with his pace. He didn't need the best sort of finish or finesse, but he's got it in his locker. Puma boots as well. There were a couple I could choose from, but there's not actually too many Puma boots in FIFA 18. But Usain Bolt picks up an assist and a goal on his debut. Come on. Melbourne City determined to bring something back. They really want to establish themselves as an Muscat scored an A-League force. Bolt oozing with confidence after that first goal. Cuts back. Usain! Oh! Got a lot of strength off with that shot. One last ditch attempt here, but that's it. She's all over Red Rover. The full-time whistle has blown. And in his debut after signing for the Central Coast Mariners, Usain Bolt has picked up an assist and a goal. How fantastic is that? He had training in Dortmund in Germany. He had training in Norway as well, but it's the Aussies, the Australians, my home country, have picked him up. And it looks like he's going to be a force in the A-League. Excellent stuff from Usain, holding on the last man and just breaking away with pace there. Cool, calm and collected. Slots the finish. 1 down, 1 to go. Okay, guys, welcome to the second match of today's episode. We're going to be playing against the Western Sydney Wanderers, which will be a huge rival, a New South Wales state rivalry against, obviously, the Mariners. The Mariners don't have sort of the best quality team, but we'll try our best. We're playing the 4-3-2-1 formation. I've made the decision to put Bolt as high up as a striker as possible. Sit on that last man, try and break away through balls. Okay, guys, welcome to the second match of today's episode against the Western Sydney Wanderers. Here today, Usain Bolt is playing another competitive match. He is oozing with confidence after that first, picking up a goal and an assist. Let's see how he does in the away fixture. Rose. Bolt. Holding up well. Can't get the shot away. Usain Bolt hanging forward there. Collects. Breaks forward. Usain! Oh! Just goes wide. Excellent movement there, though, from the Jamaican. Payne. Bolt. Payne. Bolt. Can't get the shot away. Hit it! Oh, but it's a Central Coast Mariner goal. Even though Usain Bolt didn't pick up an assist and a goal, he was still heavily influential in the play to allow Connor Payne to score his first goal of the season. Bolt, back and forth to Payne. Nearly loses his footing there. Bolt charging forward, cuts back. Usain! It goes just over the crossbar. He is on fire for the Central Coast Mariners. His pace and height and strength, no one can deal with him. He's a nightmare up front. It'd be so amazing to see as well how well he does in FIFA. If he's in it in the next couple of seasons. Oh, that's a red card. Get out of here, mate. There's going to be a red card for the Western Sydney Wanderers. But I really can't wait to see if he does sign an official contract with the Central Coast Mariners, how well he does. Because even though he's 30 plus years of age, the likes of Zlatan Ibrahimovic, who sort of keep their form and fitness on point, you'd see him lasting a couple of seasons, and he doesn't have the best free kicking stats, obviously. Wanderers pushing forward. We've intercepted it here. Come on, let's counter-attack. That's what we want. Usain Bolt charging forward. Unselfishly finds Payne. Payne! It's a tramp goal, and Usain Bolt goes 2 for 2, back for back, and scores his first goal against the Western Sydney Wanderers. Charging forward there. Unselfishly plays it through the Connor Payne. The goalkeeper actually charged out after he took a touch, so had to tramp it across. An open net, slots it, puts his laces right through it, and Usain Bolt scores another for the Central Coast Mariners. Come on! Wanderers. Oh! Nearly break away there. Excellent piece of skill. Rose whips it into the box. Bolt. What an amazing through ball from Usain Bolt. That's insane. And the Mariners make it 3-0. Oh my god. He's picking up more assists and goals, Usain. That is just insane. In the membrane, Usain Bolt. Oh my god, what an amazing through ball there. Unselfish, whips it over the top. And it's 3-0 against the Wanderers. Coming to the last remaining minutes now, and the full-time whistle has blown. The ref has ended the match in a 3-0 victory for the Mariners. 5 goals on aggregate in 2 matches. Now, we could play more, but I want to see how the AI deals with Usain Bolt in the A-League. Let's see how he performs over an entire simulated season. But excellent stuff there. Got a really nice sort of passing range and map from through balls along the ground to lofted balls from midfield over the top. Put it on a plate there, and we sliced that one like carving a cake. Okay guys, welcome to the simulation portion of the video. 5 games have been played and 6 points have been accumulated. The A-League does actually start later on, and it also finishes quite early, but this is the stats after 5 games for Usain Bolt. 3 goals, 3 assists, so it's great to see him up there being a striker and just giving out the assists as well. He's not sort of just hogging up front cherry picking. So we're going to simulate all the way to the last fixture of the A-League. I don't believe there's a cup run. There is in real life for the A-League, but I don't think it's in FIFA. It's on Football Manager. So we're pushing through November now. Let's cross our fingers and hope that Usain doesn't pick up an injury. He is a little bit older than some of the other players. But regardless, like I said, at the end of the day, he is an Olympian athlete. His body is in tip-top condition, and he should be able to play a fair few competitive football seasons. Charging through December now. We've hit the January transfer window. We won't be seeing any transfer offers for Usain, as he has just recently signed for the Central Coast Mariners, but I'm sure the A-League sides will most definitely be trying to pick up some bids. So Let me know in the comments your predictions, guys. Do you think he's going to be the top goal scorer for the A-League? Do you think he's going to be the top assister? Where do you think the Central Coast Mariners will be sitting with this prolific striker up front? February has now eclipsed. Moving on to the final months here in March. Now, the last match of the season, I believe, is against Melbourne Victory. I don't think there's one here in April. I think the A-League finishes up in March. Correct me if I'm wrong. No, just in April, the 3rd against the Jets. So, the Central Coast Mariners have finished 8th out of 10th. Melbourne finished 1st, Brisbane Roar 2nd, Perth 3rd, Melbourne Victory 4th. And we didn't make the top 6 there, so we won't be getting to the Asian Champions League. But Usain Bolt has drawn to be the top goal scorer. That's insane. And he's 3rd on the assist with 6. He is the 2nd top goal scorer in a team that finished 8th. He dragged the Central Coast Mariners to 8th position, but his teammates capitulated and fell around him. Oh, that's not good, but it's great to see there. 13 goals. He was predicted. Maybe if I was playing, he would have scored a lot more. But it's great to see the AI taking on his attributes. 13 goals. Top draw performance is the news article for Usain Bolt. But unfortunately, guys, it is time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Leave a like for Usain Bolt. Unfortunately, guys, it is time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you're not enjoying the series, feel free to leave a dislike. Stay tuned for more FIFA 18 content on the channel. Check out my social media links if you want to stay connected with me. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. Highly recommend Twitter. Every single time I post a video, a tweet goes out. It's much more reliable than the YouTube sub box these days. To get all the notifications for the channel, you have to click subscribe, of course, and the bell to join the notification squad. I do enjoy reading those comments. If you guys want to get yourself some cheap and reliable games, maybe some PSN and Xbox codes to buy packs for Ultimate Team, or maybe just some games, I really do recommend checking out my affiliation link, G2A. There's some really good prices, so even just looking around, to be honest. Anyway, the Patreon Steam group there as well. Come and join the community on Steam. My name has been Simpzy. Stay tuned for more videos on the channel. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpzy. Goodbye. Mahrez whips it into the box. Royce! That is just ridiculous. With the layup, Marco Royce